G'day, my name's Ashley Davis. I'm the developer of Dataforge Notebook. I'm also the author of the books Data Wrangling with JavaScript and Bootstrapping Microservices. Dataforge Notebook is an interactive environment for exploratory coding and data analysis. I created Dataforge Notebook because I love Jupyter Notebook and that notebook style of coding, and I wanted to bring that to JavaScript and TypeScript. Dataforge Notebook is like a REPL on steroids. It contains an embedded version of Node.js, which you use to run your code. It includes everything you need to just start coding. Dataforge Notebook is a desktop application for Windows, Mac, and Linux. Each notebook is composed of cells. We can prototype code by writing it in a cell and executing it. The output from a cell is displayed after it. We can also add markdown cells. We can use Markdown to document our code. Your notebook can have as many code and markdown cells as you like. You can use drag and drop to rearrange your notebook and get it organized however you like. NPM modules are installed automatically as you are coding. I'm using the well-known Axios library to make a request against a REST API. As you can see, previewing tabular data is easy. Because Dataforge Notebook is a desktop application, it has full access to your local file system, so you can easily load and work with common data formats like CSV and JSON. And because you can use any NPM module you like, you can access any database or any data format that you might want to work with. Dataforge Notebook excels at visualization, and as you can see, it's really easy to render charts. You can also render maps and geodata. There's many example notebooks included with Dataforge Notebook to help you get started and understand how to do various tasks. There's so many different ways to visualize your data with Dataforge Notebook, so please check out the visualization example notebook for some ideas on how you can do just that. There's a heap of different ways to get your code out of Dataforge Notebook. You can export to PNG and PDF files. You can export an interactive web page. You can export a markdown file from your notebook. You can even export runnable code. So here you can export a single JavaScript file, or you can even export an entire Node.js project, complete with all the package file and all the configuration you need to run it. Dataforge Notebook is available for all platforms. It's a desktop application, and that's great for your privacy because you can keep all your code and data on your own local computer. The main aims of Dataforge Notebook are productivity and visualization. It's zero configuration. You don't need to create any projects, any build scripts, or any package files. You don't have to manually install any NPM modules, and it also creates your Babel and TypeScript configuration files automatically for you. Dataforge Notebook does all this for you, and it includes Node.js, so you don't need anything else. Just install Dataforge Notebook and get straight to coding and being productive. Then you can visualize your data as you work to make sure that your code is working as you expect it to. Anything you can do under Node.js, you can also do under Dataforge Notebook, and you have the world of NPM packages at your fingertips. So kickstart your coding with Dataforge Notebook and later export your code so you can run it in your production environment. To get your own copy of Dataforge Notebook, please head to www.dataforgenotebook.com.